In this video, I'm going to answer the question, where you be at? And much more. Welcome to All Sauce Matters, your source for all things all sauce. What's up, everybody? I'm UncleBrutha. I make award-winning all sauce, and I'm a radical self-care extremist. I know, I can hear you all now. But wait, you be? A radical what? Self-care extremist? What the? And what's that got to do with where, how, or when I can get my hands on some more of that award-winning, delicious all sauce? I know, right? In this, my first edition of All Sauce Matters, I'm going to bring you up to speed with just what's been going on, and even more importantly, what's in the pipeline for UncleBrutha's All Sauce, and what I've got in the works for you to help get our process moving so we can hurry up and get to making more delicious UncleBrutha's All Sauce available just for you. However, before we get to all that all sauce goodness, I'm gonna start with this. You guys have really been making sure that I know you're still out there, craving that amazing all sauce flavor. I mean, I've been getting DMs, EMs, GMs. Wait, I wish somebody would send me a GM. Wouldn't be mad at another car right about now. Anyway, so no GMs yet, but plenty of cards and letters and all the rest. I mean, some folks be like, I need my UncleBrutha's all sauce. Okay. I hear you. So I'm here today to answer that call. But guess what? I'm also here today to tell you about an answer to yet another call that's come in for OUB. And you're definitely going to want to hear about that. Now, I need you to show how excited you are about getting some news about your favorite award-winning all sauce by clicking the like, sharing this video, subscribe, doing all the social media protocols that we need right now since we're just getting things rolling. And maybe even more importantly, be sure to jump on over to UncleBrutha.com and check out what's going on over there. See what's coming. Well, there's still no all sauce yet, but it's coming. It's coming. I most definitely need that love that you've been sending in those cards and letters and messages all this time to carry on over to UncleBrutha.com. Sign up, like, share, subscribe, all that. Well, I already said that. That was for social media. But you can subscribe on the website and check it out. There's some stuff happening you'll probably find interesting. No, really, seriously, being serious for a moment. I must take time out here to express a great big up, shout out, huge thank you. Know that in whatever form you recognize gratitude, I'm sending all I've got to all of you who have continued to reach out. I mean, some time has gone by, but your messages have only been letting me know just how much you're missing your favorite UncleBrutha's all sauce. So I want you to know I've heard you, especially if you haven't heard back from me. Because while I do my best to respond to most, if not all of you that actually take time out to holler at a brother, I can miss one here and there. I'm human. What can I say? Okay. If you haven't been yet, I'm sure you'll be as excited as I am about all the changes over at UncleBrutha.com. Brand new look and feel. Oh, and did you sign up for the mailing list? Comes with a perk. You should check it out. And there is one thing you may or may not have noticed. We've got all new membership and All Sauce Prime subscriptions coming very soon. You should check it out. As a matter of fact, I'd really like to know what you guys think about that. Drop a comment down below. Tell us what you think about getting perks like discounted pricing, free shipping, regular all sauce deliveries, and if that's not enough, exclusive access to member-only limited run batches. Plus, as a member, you get a vote in deciding the flavors of the limited run batches. But wait, there's more. Have you spotted the new merch store? Yep, that's right. There is a merch store. Unfortunately, no all sauce in the merch store either. Soon come, man, soon come. And I'm most definitely going to be talking about that. I mean, that is why you're here, right? You want to know when can I get me some of that all sauce? Yes, indeed. As one All Sauce fan out there I know might say. So as I bring you up to speed here on All Sauce Matters, you're going to see how what we really have here are parallel stories when it comes to UncleBrutha. Of course, we've got the All Sauce story. Additionally, though, there's also the UncleBrutha story surrounding my journey of healing, transformation, and personal growth. I'll be sharing with you also. It has been a while, and so much has happened that directly answers the main question that runs through almost every message I've gotten. Where you be at? Yes, right. So let's get into that. I've experienced so much as a part of this whole process. Yes, process. That's going to come up a lot, as you'll come to find out. Well, if you hang in here with me, that is. Either way, I will also be sharing some of the backstory behind what's been going on with old UB since seemingly dropping off the face of the planet. And it has been a lot, but I think you'll find it interesting too. Well, we'll see how it goes anyway. I may spin off a second channel just to host other more personal stuff. As a matter of fact, why don't you guys let me know in the comments? What would you like to see more of here on All Sauce Matters? As I mentioned earlier, despite its absence from the shelves of your favorite stores and UncleBrutha.com, so many wonderful comments have continued to come in. So I thought it might be cool to start things off with answering a couple of emails, and in the course of doing so, get the conversation going. And yes, if there's one thing I know, because I've heard you loud and clear, you want your all sauce. And that's exactly why I'm calling this All Sauce Matters, because getting your hands on more UncleBrutha's All Sauce matters to you. And since I've been talking about comments and messages, I know you'll be glad to hear what I'm going to be sharing with you in the coming days, weeks, months ahead. As a matter of fact, share with me in the comments how much All Sauce matters and why All Sauce matters to you. And if you're excited to hear all about when you're going to be getting more. Okay, here we go. This one speaks directly to what I was talking about earlier. All right, so this one came in September 29th. Amy J writes, "Please, I'm begging, make your all sauce available for purchase again. I miss it so much." You see what I'm saying? Look, I'm serious. It's right there. I'm not making this up. This is what Amy said. Well, I had yet to respond because I have been knee deep in doing just that. I've been knee deep in the process of getting UncleBrutha's All Sauce available for purchase again. And I'm trying to do it as soon as possible too. It's you, Amy, to whom I have been speaking so far in this video. Okay, so, well, it's messages like yours that have inspired one of my many mottos. Keep it moving, keep it hot. So as you can see, the wheels are in motion and it's just a matter of time. And I don't really want to, make any projections just yet, but I'm going to be coming to you right here on All Sauce Matters regularly. Not only to keep you up to date as to our progress, but to involve you in the process. There it is again, process. Like I mentioned before, we're going to need every bit of that huge amount of love and enthusiasm heard in your message to show up here too. We need the world to know. Hashtag All Sauce Matters. Right, Amy? So be sure to hit the like, hit share, subscribe, get on over to UncleBrutha.com, sign up, join up, whatever your heart compels you to do. Okay. All right. So, and in another recent message, this one was from back in August. Again, one I had not answered yet, so here we go. It's from August 17th. Tom C writes, "I have been buying your sauce and love it. Are you still in business? I'm headed to Eastern Market next week." Eastern Market. Okay. Well, Tom, as I mentioned, a moment ago, I did miss this one initially. So since I'm more than a little late with this one, I'm sure by now you've already been to Eastern Market, and unfortunately, I'm more than a little certain that you were unable to find the all sauce on your recent visit. But if you did, by any chance, find some there, you do let me know, because then we have a problem. Just kidding, of course. I'm more than a little certain that you were unable to find any all sauce on your recent visit to Eastern Market. But it sounds like you haven't been there in a while, so I'm sure you did find quite a bit that maybe wasn't there on your previous visit. And as I'm sure you know, Eastern Market is pretty much where, the magic happened for UncleBrutha back when we first launched. I mean, once we got out there, wow. But we're going to save the details about all that for a future post. Now, I do have another email for you, but it is one that I have previously responded to. My original answer was pretty short and to the point, since the idea behind creating this video was for the purpose of introducing All Sauce Matters, your source for all things all sauce. I'm going to use the next message to begin to pull in some of the other aspects of the UncleBrutha story. So now you're at least somewhat up to speed as to what's been going on, happening at the moment, and very much on the way regarding All Sauce Matters. Be sure to subscribe, follow, click the like, all that good stuff too. Help me get the word out. I'm keeping it moving and keeping it hot. I'm UncleBrutha, maker of award-winning all sauce and radical self-care extremist. Catch you next time.